Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Papa Kenn Reviews. I'm your host Papa Kenn, and today I'm reviewing G.I. Joe Retaliation. That's right, the brand new entry into the G.I. Joe series starring Bruce Willis, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Channing Tatum. For all of like 10 minutes. Now, it's no surprise to anyone that the first movie wasn't received that well. It has some fans. I wouldn't call myself a fan, but I did kind of like the movie. I thought it was fun. It had issues, primarily the acting, but I thought it was an okay movie. A DVD rental at best. I don't actually own the movie, but I think it's worth seeing, and you can pretty much say the same about G.I. Joe Retaliation. It's not a good movie. It's a fun movie, though, and the action's really fun, especially some of the face-off between the two ninjas. For those of you who don't know the names, one is Snake Eyes, one is Storm Shadow. And there's a face-off between those two that is a really cool sequence, really well done, slow motion. And the action scenes really make this movie for me. And for anyone that's a fan of the toy line from back in the day, if you were disappointed by not seeing really any of the vehicles or anything like that from the old animated series and the toy series, we actually get that in this movie. The vehicles in this movie is like if you're familiar with the old toy line at all, you'll just be like, they're driving As far as the characters, though, well, there's Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow and Cobra Commander, and Duke for the 10 minutes he's in there. Maybe a few others, but overall, there's just a real lack of characters from the series in this movie, and that's unfortunate, I think. If you didn't like the first movie, I'd say at least give this one a chance, because it was better in my opinion. If you hated the first one, there's not really anything here to win you over, unless you really want to see Channing Tatum die. That's not a spoiler, it's in the frickin' trailers. Now, while I can't say this movie was bad, again, it wasn't particularly good, but it didn't do anything that really was offensive as far as watching the movie goes. There was nothing about this movie that just made me hate it for any particular reason, except for one character. I think his name is Flint, and I didn't hate him. He's just extremely boring. Like he was I think they literally cast him saying, okay, we need a pretty boy that's very bland, and they found their guy. If you look him up on IMDb, there's not much to the guy right now. Hopefully he, goes on to do better things and improves his acting skills, but there's not much guarantee there. When all is said and done, I have to give G.I. Joe Retaliation a 3 out of 5. It's not bad, but it's not particularly good, and I cannot recommend seeing this movie at full price. Either if you can find a decently priced matinee, or just wait until it comes out on DVD and rent it from Redbox. Well, that's all for now. Thank you all very much for watching this review. If you'd like to hear more about my thoughts on the movie, go check out MGC TV's review. I was featured on their review podcast with the amazing Arcturus, and you should go check that out. They're a great group over there. They do a lot of movie reviews, and they do weekly, or most of the time they manage to do weekly, what they call bang shows, which is sort of a recap, mostly on the UK side of things, but they also do the US box office from time to time. Great bunch of guys and girls, and I say that you should go check them out, check out their podcasts, and tell them that Papa Kenn said hey. Until next time, everyone, I'm Papa Kenn, and I'll see you next review.